There's no better time to be alive. I mean, I'm supposed to be dead right now, but because of modern medicine and because of psychology, I'm on the upper end of that. But look at the opportunities we have, Jay.
Yeah.
Look at the opportunities we have. Because of the internet and because of social media, you can reach people all over the world. You just have to create value.
If I was any more alive, I'd be flying.
That's right.
We need to.
So the key is like for me, I had to reverse engineer it because I have the skills and talent, but of course, my generation is behind in what's happening with your generation. So I'm saying, well, that's what's happening now. So if I want to get to here, I've got to reverse engineer it. So what did I do? I went out and found a CMO, Certified Chief Marketing Officer for me. Where do I find that? I put it on Facebook. I'm looking for a guy to do this. I started putting out the energy. I started meeting people. I brought on a guy that was running Ty Lopez's marketing. Now he was running Jordan Belfort's marketing. Now he's running my marketing because I need him to take my messaging and put it out there to the public. I'm not able to do it by myself.
You're attracting the character.
But I had to reverse engineer it, right? I have to go back.
Interesting.
What's going to take my message to the market? It's marketing, right?
And where are your consumers?
They're out there somewhere.
That, especially the younger generation that need that help.
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
But even in book and keynote talks, I get hired for corporate talks. I get hired by AT&T, Verizon, Blue Cross Blue Shield, LinkedIn. How do they hire me? They hire me the old traditional way through speakers bureaus. I want to disrupt that market. We're going to go out.
You see that there isn't a lot of disruption going on right
there's
now.
There's not. They're attempting to do it, and there's ways it's happening, but it's going to, in the next 5 years, it's going to blow up.
Well, I can give you something that I started doing that is has been working. What we're doing.
Yes.
Go to a corporation, say, hey, I'd love to put you in the spotlight. Because then we have this conversation. I've just learned like a whole life of experiences from you. I feel that I envision like there's a straw.
Right.
Like stick in your head and
suck
learn,
it out.
and learn together and
No, I
be
get it.
present with you.
Yeah.
I sit down with 10 companies. I know the 9 I don't want to work with. Just taking a camera. And it's interesting because all of my clients are in their, let's just say they're worse than a young boy with an AK-47 in a third world country. Why? Because they think they know everything, and everyone's telling them they do.
Right.
And they have infinite money, right? You know,
Yes,
fortune space.
of course.
So it's like, we collab, like we are.
Yes.
Everybody's going to win.
Yes.
And, I appreciate you. This conversation we had being the first, maybe the third of like hundreds for the next 50 years, right?
Right. 50 years.
Singularity
yes,
is near.
Yep.
I feel like if I learned any more right now, my head would explode. What is one, seriously, I'm like almost